Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 reveals its returning young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory stars. The multicam sitcom, which focuses on newlyweds Georgie Cooper, Montana Jordan, and Mandy McAllister, Emily Osment, will soon be back for its second season, which debuts on Thursday, October 16 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Though the spin-off has centered around the brighter, pre-divorce days between the titular couple, zeroing in on their experience raising their newborn in Texas, Georgie and Mandy has featured prominent actors from young Sheldon. That includes Georgie's younger sister, Missy Reagan Revord, and Zoe Perry's Mary, reprising the role of George's mom. While speaking at the LA Comic-Con recently, per CBR, showrunner Stephen Molaro pulled back the curtain on some of the stars joining Georgie and Mandy Season 2. Molaro, an executive producer and co-creator of the spin-off, shared that the Flash alum Matt Letcher will be appearing in the upcoming episodes. Molaro also notes that Perry and Revord are back, as is Matt Hobby in the role of Pastor Jeff. Christopher Gorham, the Lincoln lawyer, popular, meanwhile, will also be back as Mandy's former flame, Scott, despite joining the CBS drama Sheriff Country. Read the quote below what this means for Georgie and Mandy Season 2. Georgie, Montana Jordan, and Missy, Reagan Revford, laughing in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Photo by Troy Harvey for CBS, courtesy Everett Collection. The cast of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage won't look too different, still finding ways to bring the former's family into the fold. With the obvious exception of Ian Armitage as Sheldon, because of the rift between the Cooper brothers, it would be weird for Georgie to abruptly cut off his loved ones. He's even dreamed of his late father, allowing Lance Barber to appear in a dream sequence. Check out the current cast list below. Beyond George's family ties, the return of Gorham as Scott promises more of a focus on Mandy's work life in Georgie and Mandy Season 2. It could pave the way for a bit of trouble between the central couple, considering the history that Scott has with Mandy. But that depends more on how fast the spin-off wants to pull the trigger on the couple's marital issues. Our take on the Georgie and Mandy casting news. Emily Osment's Mandy Montana Jordan's Georgie look worried in a restaurant with baby in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Spin-offs often have to make a choice when they are new on the scene about whether to stick to the original series or to immediately set their own path. Joey, the Friends spin-off, chose the latter option, and it proved jarring to viewers. Because Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is so connected to young Sheldon, including the co-creator trio of Molaro, Steve Holland, and Chuck Law, it makes sense for the spin-off to ultimately stay tied to its roots for now. Further down the line, if the multicam continues its success, it may work narratively to push for more of a separation.